Right. Good evening, everyone. You are welcome to tonight's session. I want to believe that um you are here. If you are here, you can drop your emoji. Just drop your best emoji in the comment section, or type out your name and where you're chatting us from in the comment section. All right. We are sorry about the old day. Right. There was a little complication from our end here, so we apologize. You're supposed to start by 8, but it's 8:35. All right. So our speaker today is you already know our speaker. All right. So I don't know, but of course, if you have gone through your course, you must have seen the person who explained the Facebook ad aspect of your course. Okay. So the person is coming up today to come and teach you how he's trying to set up a Facebook ads campaign. Right. So it's going to teach you exactly how you can set up your own Facebook ads. All right. You know how you can set it up from scratch. So one thing you want to do now is that you want to share this video to every of your students. If you have students, if you have made some sales, share it to your students. Share it to people who you need that who you feel like they need this opportunity. All right. So just share this link so that they can benefit from this webinar. Okay. So stick around. If you are just joining in, you can tell us your name and the state you are joining from in the comment section. All right. So give me some minutes while I try to reach out to the speaker so he can come up and take the stage. All right. All right. We are still waiting for our speaker. Right. I think he's having network issues. So you guys should be patient a bit. All right. So I can see Mr. Victor from, oh, Mr. Stephen from Lagos, Miss Karim from Lagos. You are welcome, Mr. Oyamide from Abeokuta. You are welcome, Mr. Martin from Lagos. You are welcome. All right. Mr. Stephen from, you not tell me where you came from. Miss Joy from Lagos, you are welcome. All right. So it's going to be a wonderful session tonight as you'll be learning how you can actually use your Facebook, that Facebook you have been using for years without having knowing how to set up a Facebook ads. You know, you'll be learning how you can use it to make the best out of it. All right. They're going to show you, they're going to show you AI ad setup so you can see exactly what this guy is doing and how you can do it. All right. So I think we have Mr. Emmanuel already. So Mr. Emmanuel,
Good, e-
you can just take it up from
good,
here, sir.
okay. Good evening, everyone. If you are here, you can just type hi.
Also, I can see Mr. Sunday from Ogun State. You are all welcome, right? Comfort
You're
from
all right.
Ghana. Wow. You are welcome, right? You
Please,
are welcome.
class.
And see
You're
Mr.
welcome.
White from Edo State. All right. Mr. Deyeke from Lagos. You are all welcome. All right. So, Mr. Emmanuel, if you are with us, you can do well to
Yes.
take up the class from here. All right. So just in case you have any question as the class will be going on, do well to type out all your questions in the comment section as Mr. Emmanuel will be taking questions immediately he's done with his presentation. Okay. So Mr. Emmanuel, are you with us?
Yes, I believe everyone can hear me. If you can hear me, just type you can hear me.
Let me see if I
I
can
want
reach out
to
to you again.
me. Type you can hear me. Hello. If you can hear me, type you can hear me. Just want to ensure that everyone can hear me. 'Cause I'm battling with my network here. Hello. Okay. So good evening everyone. I am basically here to just show you to handle every question about Facebook advertising and show you a way you can run your profitable Facebook. So I'm trying to verify if you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, just say you can hear me so that I can go on. Okay. Hello, hello. Let me know you can hear me, please. Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, let me know that you can see my screen. I just started sharing my screen right now, so I don't know. If you can see my screen, let me know you can see my screen. So basically, this is actually a very practical class, and it's going to be an implementation program. right? Where I will be showing you exactly how to run Facebook ads. I will be dropping out some tips here. I believe after this training, literally anyone who has the course and attend this training will be guided on how you can run your own profitable Facebook campaign, right? How you can run your own profitable Facebook campaign. So basically, if you can see my screen, you should see that the Facebook ad manager is going on. It's it's loading on. So let me go to Google Slides. So guys, okay. Okay. So basically, we're going to be showing you how to run your own from scratch, how to run your own profitable Facebook campaign from scratch. Now, um, if you have been going through the course, I believe you should have understood the three major stages of running a Facebook campaign, right? Which is from the campaign level to the ad set level to the ad itself, right? So in this particular class, I'm going to be showing you how to go through each of these and run a complete campaign from scratch. Now we're going to be trying to sell the CGP product, right? For anyone who wants to start up an affiliate marketing um, business, right? So, but there are some background works you need to know before you go ahead to start writing ad copies and start posting or start before you go ahead to start writing ad copies and wanting to like sell something or generate leads, right? This is one thing I tell people. Nobody wants to start like making money because they want to start making money, or nobody wants to start a business because they just want to start making, as in start up that business. Business is stress, right? Business is stress, and there is a reason behind everyone who wants to start up a business. So you need to have this at the back of your mind before you even start running your Facebook campaign, because these are like, no one talks about this, and these are like foundations for your Facebook advertising. For example, if you're a student here, if I ask you why do you want to start making money online, your answer will be different. Can you just drop it? If you're a student here, and I'm asking you right now, why do you want to start making money online? Why do you need that extra income source? Just student, write it. If you're a father, write it. That's a man, you're a father. If you're a mom, a stay-at-home mom, a 9 to 5 worker, tell me, why do you want to start making money? Why do you want to start making money? Just drop it. Why do you want to make money? Why do you want to make money? These are backgrounds to these are backgrounds before you start running your Facebook campaign. You need to understand this. Why do you want to start making money? Tell me, what will it do for you? Why exactly do you want to start making money? You want to make mommy proud? You want, just let me know. Let me know, please. This is going to help me explain further why before you start running your Facebook campaign, what you need to do. Talk to me. No replies, no replies, no replies. I'm not seeing any reply here. Okay. I am a student. He said, Joy says, I'm a student and I want to be able to assist my parents. That's a good one. Assist your parents in doing what? Okay. I need more replies. I need more replies. Drop your response in the comment. This is going to form the foundations to your now. I don't want to see. I want us to be really vulnerable with each other here. Financial stability. Why? Okay, now she said to help myself in school. That is a very good one. To help yourself in school. Let's keep it out for a student. Okay. Aziza said, sorry about the name. He said, I want to be a responsible mother. What do responsible mothers do? To be able to help my husband pay the bills. I want to be able to take my children for vacations. I want to be able to foot their school fees. These are the kind of things I want. So I want to make money so that I can stand on my own and take care of my parents. Are you seeing emotional reasons why students want to make money? Okay, let's see another person. Let's want to assist my husband. Are you seeing now? Assist my husband. I'm married and I need financial breakthrough. Now, if you look at this now, I think from these replies, you see that we had two sets of people, one a student and a married and two married people. Now, as two married mothers, you can see that their reasons for making money is different. And that is what fueled their zeal to start up affiliate marketing, because affiliate marketing is just a vehicle, right, to achieving that. So Taiwo says to take care of my responsibilities on my children as a widow, right? As a widow. So that's a good one. Not to be dependent on people. Okay, let's keep it coming. Keep it coming. Financial freedom. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Okay, now to be able to financially stand, that's a good one, right? So let's continue. Now, why am I saying this? You see that if you go through the reasons why this different set of people are starting their own online business, you see that it is actually different, despite the fact that they are starting up a business, the same business, but the reasons are different, right? And these are what form the foundations for your Facebook advertising, for your Facebook ads. Because if you don't get it right with understanding their why, you cannot target them. Okay, someone said there, I want to make money to stand on my feet as a responsible mother and wife for my children needs and my household. Now, are you seeing that there are different reasons why these people are starting their own online business? And that is one of the things I need you to, as a person, to settle down and understand that before you start running your ad, you need to define the why of your audience. You need to define the why of your audience. Why do they need to make money? You know, it's going to be easier for you to sell to them once you understand their why, because they feel like you are connected to them, right? They feel like you are connected to them. So it's easier for them to connect with you once you understand their why, right? Once you understand their why. And that is why it's very important that when you want to start running your Facebook advertising, you take it down. Take it down. Okay, I want to target moms. This is why moms want to make money, to support their husband. I think that's the reason why every mother wants to make an extra income, to support their husband, to support their household. That's what is in their head, right? That's what is in their head. Now, the same thing applies for students. Why do they want to make money? They want to actually be independent, right? They want to actually be independent. Another thing happens to men. They want to, there's this very bad feeling his responsibilities, but due to financial constraints, he's not able to foot them. Due to financial constraints, he is not able to foot them. So you see that there are reasons why they want to start up their own affiliate marketing business is all different. And that is why the way you speak to each and every one of them will definitely be different. the way you speak to each and every one of them will definitely be different. Sorry, please, I will have to change my laptop to another one. So just give me a minute. You will hear me speak right now. I hope you are getting it. If you are getting if you are getting the gist here, please just reply. Tell me I get you, I hear you. If you are getting if you are getting what I'm saying, if you're understanding what I'm saying, reply on the comments, I hear you or I get you. Any of them will go. I need to see your comment. So you need to understand why these people actually want to start making money so that you can connect to them. And I'm going to be showing you why it's important in this training. Like, I'm going to be showing you why it's important in this training. Give me a minute. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay.
All right. Sir Emmanuel, are you still with us? Because we can't hear you anymore. Right? Um, I think he said he wanted to change the laptop. So I really do hope that that's what he's doing. Sir Emmanuel, can you hear us now? You just added your second device. You can share your screen again, sir. So just be patient, right? It's going to be a very, very expository class as you'll be learning some things that would help you to run your ads the right way. All right. So stick around as we wait for Mr. Emmanuel. All right. So we hope that it comes up as soon as he sets up his other laptop according to him. Mr. Emmanuel, are you with us? So just give him let's give him about a minute to do the setup. Okay. So I can see Mr. God's Power. You are welcome, Mr. Thomas. You're all welcome. All right. So it's going to be a young night. Just relax. and be rest assured that you are going to gain value from tonight's class. Okay, like I said, is the one that handled the Facebook ads aspect of your course. If you have watched your CGP program, so of course you'll be earning AI setup from him. Okay, so it's going to be very very expository, and you'll be glad you have not come to waste your time. So, Mr. Emmanuel, are you still with us?
Okay, guys, I believe you can hear me now. I just shared my screen. If you can see this, so okay, so as I was saying, understand their why and be able to reach out to them. You can be able to actually speak directly to their desire, their pain point, right? You can be able to directly speak to their desire and their pain point. Can you hear me? I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let me know you can hear me, please. So I know I'm talking to people.
Yes, we can. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay. So once you understand their desire, you can actually speak to their pain point. So from this now, you understand that despite we are talking about making money online, right? We are all talking about making money online, but the reasons why these people are actually wanting to make money online, they all differ, right? They all differ, right? And that should be the strength of your marketing, right? That should be the strength of your marketing. You want to get quality leads, understand your audience. You want to get quality leads, understand your audience. Now, with that said, now let me tell you the fastest and the easiest way to actually get people that can buy from you. Number one is getting people that share in your story. Someone that has the same, somewhat of a similar story with you. Why? Because it is easy for you to build what is called an attractive character. Please, I hope you are writing. It's easy for you to build what's called an attractive character. And these are people that, these are character, like people that these people, that's your audience, potential audience, actually can connect with. For example, I'll give you a story. I was once working for a mom, and once she told me her story, I simply just told her that what we are going to do is that we're going to target only moms. We are going to target only moms for her business. We're going to target only moms, and we were to generate massive quality leads, massive leads for moms, right? For her, and she was able to smash multiple sales challenges. So one of the easiest way you can actually generate quality leads that can trust you, that can easily trust you and buy from you, is when you have what is called an attractive character. You can build an attractive character in your copy. When you can build an attractive character in your copy. So I'm trying to verify my so that we can be able to use it for the demonstration. So please just give me a minute. So I hope you're following. You need to build an attractive character. For example, let me use an example from someone that said it. Someone said she's a mom and she wants to take care of her children, her husband, and her children. There might be something that have prompted her to actually want her husband. That is an attractive character to mostly moms. So if you can find a way to impute that into your copy,
your hard copy, you will always, I said always, generate quality leads. Because that moment where someone is writing an hard copy and you are like, this person actually gets me. This person actually knows where it's actually hitting me. So, as I've said that's the easiest way you can actually generate quality leads, and at a very cheap price. It's called polarity. So in this training, I'm going to be showing you live demonstration on how you can run a profitable Facebook campaign. So what I'll be doing is that I'm going to be running for one person. And what you need to do here, if you are live here, is to tell me your name, tell me your story, and tell me who you are. Are you a student, a 9 to 5 worker, a stay-at-home mom? Just tell me that. And that's what we're going to use to actually run this campaign now. Why I explain along the line. So the first finger gets a free hard copy, a free every other thing, I believe. So I'll be waiting for the fastest person to drop his or her name, your story. Okay, I am a this, and I started affiliate marketing because of this, and this, right? And I think that should be enough. Let's see. So I'll be expecting the fastest replier, and that's what I'll work with. No one is saying anything. Hello. Hello.
We can hear you. We can hear you. I'm waiting
Anybody?
for
Anybody?
I'm waiting for responses, but I've not gotten any response yet from
Okay.
here.
Hi.
All right.
Okay.
So
Aisha, Awal, say hi. So you can drop your name, who you are, like, are you a 9 to 5 worker, a stay-at-home mom, whatever, and why you started affiliate marketing as a business, and we can create out something from them. Okay. I'm a private school teacher, okay, who wish to tackle financial obligations with ease from my household. Okay. How much are you being paid as a private school teacher? I believe you're a mom also. Please, let's reply. Adebusola Temitope. I believe you're a mom also. At least from the previous reply, you're a mom and you're a teacher, a private school teacher. You have financial obligations you need to tackle, and for the household. I want to know how much you're being paid. Averagely, how much are private school teachers being paid, right? So we can develop an attractive character from there. Okay. I'm waiting for your reply, ma. I'm waiting for your reply. Okay, no reply from her. Okay. Um, you're single. Are you a single mom? I'm just saying mom something of 35K. Take home of 35K. I think that's what you're trying to write there. So basically, what we are going with is, let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to be taking out some notes here. So now take notes. She's a mom. She's a private school teacher, right? And she's a mom, a private school teacher, and she earns 35,000. I believe this in this stipend economy, it's really low. That can help. It can actually not help you do anything. It can't actually help you do anything. So she needs to take care of her household. How many children do you have, ma? These are basic things you need to do. We can always form a story around it, but I just want to get something around. I just want to get something so that we can build from it. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to just build up a I'm just going to come up with something from my head. At least I've gotten a framework, right, that we can work with. Okay, she has 3 children. So basically, let's going to be writing out a story because this is who we want to target, right? So number one is that her name is I hope you can see my screen. Let me increase it. So her name is let me check her name again. Sorry. Temi Tope. Let's call it Temi Tope. Mrs. Temi Tope. Temi Tope. So she's a teacher, private school teacher, who earns about 35K monthly. I hope you are following. She earns 35K monthly. She has 3 children. Okay. And what else again? She's a private school teacher. Okay, this is everything about Mrs. Temitope. And she started affiliate marketing. And her after story, after starting affiliate marketing, is she can now at least make an extra 100,000 every month. Now, you see the way I've just painted this out right now. Tell me if this lady comes and say, okay, hey, my name is Mrs. Temitope, and I'm a private school teacher, right? And I used to earn just 35K monthly. I have 3 children, right? This money doesn't like go anywhere for us. Even the first 1 week of after payment, we're already going into debt, right? And along the line, I saw affiliate marketing, and affiliate marketing helps me to be able to make an extra 100,000 naira every month. And I know private school teachers out there, or as many 9 to 5 workers out there whose salary is not enough to foot their bills, right? To be able to show them this exact same strategy or the exact same business that helped me make an extra 100 to 300,000 naira monthly. I have a free class coming up that it's free to attend for the first 100 people, right? If you are serious about making an extra income without actually quitting your current job, right? And without actually quitting your current job, all you need to do is click the link below to join the free class. Now, you see, I have painted her story in such a way that it builds what is called an attractive character. Now, people that this story can meet is, number one, let's write out the audience that we can go for with this story. Number one, we can go for moms, right? Moms can perfectly relate, especially moms that have a job, right? Moms that have a job, they are working somewhere and the money is not going anywhere. Like the money is not even footing the bills at all, right? It's almost like they are actually wasting their time. So moms can go. Another set of people that can go will be private school 9 to 5 workers, in bracket what private school teachers. Can you see this? Now, a person that is a man, a man cannot totally relate to our story because, come on, he's a man. Do you understand? He's a man, right? But if the man earns 35 to 50,000 naira monthly and cannot comfortably foot his bill, he will most likely relate to the story from the angle of she is not making enough money. I don't know if that makes sense. He will most likely relate to that story from the angle of he is not making money. So if I was to run an ad for Mrs. Temi Tope, what I need to do is that I need to draft out the way I want the ads to do. So now I've written out everything about Mrs. Temi Tope, and this is what is going to make a framework of my ad. I believe if this makes sense, tell me it makes sense. If you have any questions, do well to ask it in the comment section. I will answer them. So I want to write a framework at which I will go with this particular ad. Number one is that the funnel will be, it can be of two types. Number one, it can be from the ad to Facebook instant form to WhatsApp group, or WhatsApp DM, anyone. It's almost the same, right? Or I can do the ad from the ad to a landing page to the WhatsApp group. Group or DM. So these are the two major ways I use to run ads, and I'll be demonstrating the two of them, right? If I'm going to be using this, I have to create and install Facebook Pixel. So I believe this is going to help. So tonight, I am going to be showing you how to run ads like this for the Facebook instant forms and the Facebook, from using Facebook instant forms and using landing pages. So with that said, let's dive right in. So let me log into my ads manager. And before I even go ahead to say this, okay, another thing I need to check is what location I will be targeting. So for this training, we're going to be going with Nigeria. Okay. So my ad manager is loading up.
Can you help us with sharing your screen again? I'm not sure it's full screen. I don't know.
Okay, it's showing now.
Can you help us share your screen again, sir? The screen is
Okay,
not
it's
full.
showing actually. Okay, it's not full.
Maybe just stop sharing and share again, because there are some people can't see it very well from the comments there.
Okay, I'm going to increase the font then.
All right, thank you, sir.
I'm sharing the tab, so let me increase. Can you see it? I hope you guys can see it. So it's still loading up. This is one of my ad accounts, so I'm going to be using it for the demonstration. I believe you guys can see it's still loading. So if we're going to be going with the first, let's go with this. If we're going to go in with the first funnel type, which is Facebook instant forms, right? That's what we're going to be creating, showing you how to create something like that, right? Something like that. And let's go with it. Let me share this tab. Okay. So once you get to your manager interface, this is what you should see. Then the next thing you should do is just click on create. I believe if you have gone through the course, you should know how to do this. Then go to leads, right? And click on leads, then continue. All right, it's going to create. So we'll go that with manual leads campaign. Always leave it at manual. Any of all these are like mechanicals, but the major thing is the major place you need to focus on is your ad itself. Listen to me, where you need to focus on is your ad itself. So let's just call it Mrs. Temitope's ad. Right, and let's move to next. Where you need to focus on is your winning ad is not even the ad set or the campaign objective. What makes a winning ad is the ad itself. Always remember this. What makes a winning ad is the what? Ad itself. So we're going to be going with instant form, right? And so we have accepted the terms and conditions earlier. If you have not accepted your terms and conditions, it will show you here to view terms and conditions and accept it. All you need to do is click on it and just click on accept and you are done. All right. Then we're going to budget. We're going to budget. So depends on your budget, right? Depends on your budget. I always advise if you are starting up your ad campaign, like you're just starting up the ad, right? Spend little so that you can watch the ad for the first 2 to 3 days, right? 2 to 3 days, and see whether this ad is going to perform well or not. I tell people, when you want to run ad, it's just like as if you are jumping into a river. You don't know the depth. No matter how good you think you are, right? There are ads that will not still perform when you run it. Some people go ahead to load up, like to launch about 10 ads, then pick out the winning ad. But if you have low budget, right, all you need to do is try as much as possible to understand how this works, right, so that you can narrow down the chances of running an ad that will not work. Do you understand? So what you do is, if I was starting this ad from scratch, I will start up with either 2,500 per day or 3,000 naira per day, right? Let me see how this ad is going to perform, whether I will continue this ad or not, right? So that is for that. And I will go to my audience, right? So I would once you scroll to the audience area, you see advantage plus audience. You come down a bit, you see where you see switch to original audience options, right? Just click on it and click on use original audience. Then now, one of the things that people do, right, is they just use Nigeria, like Nigeria. I mean, come on, there are people that are in the village, like village, right? And you don't want those side of people in your ad. You don't want them seeing your ad, right? So what you do is that when you are editing this place, at the end of this option, you see a drop down. Click on it and choose only cities, meaning that Facebook is going to show your ad to only places that are identified as cities, right? As you can see here, Nigeria, we have only about 52 cities. It should have 52 cities. So I think the network challenge is what is actually stopping it from showing. There are 52 cities, and the audience size will reduce. Once you do that, remember our first, let's go back to our notepad. 56 cities you can see here. Let's go back to our notepad. So the first audience we want to go for will be moms, right? We want to go for moms because we feel like if Mrs. Tenitope talks to moms now, right, these people will actually relate to her better. And once they can relate to you, they can like you easily. Once they can easily like you, they can trust you faster. And once they can trust you, they can always buy from you. Why we once your story sounds like something that they can relate to, automatically, you know, Nigeria, the human mind is built in such a way that the human mind is built in such a way that they do what they call now we. I don't know whether in Nigeria I'll call it now we. Now my person be this. Now my person be this. Automatically, now my person be this happens whenever you share a story that relates to your audience. So what you want to do is that we're going to be going with moms and we're going to go with 9 to 5 workers. And these two people, we're going to be writing ads that speaks to them differently. So we are going to be writing 2 different ads. 2 different ads. If you are going to send them to the same group, but you're going to be reaching out to them from 2 different what? Ads. I hope you understand the reason why we are doing this. Once this happens, these people will tend to say, okay, I know this person, I like this person, and I trust this person. And guess what follows after that? Sales. As long as these people can actually know you, like you, and trust you, right, they can buy from you. Once they can know you, like you, and what, trust you, they can buy from you. So this is one secret to actually getting quality leads that will actually buy from you. This is one secret. No one is going to tell you this. That will give you quality leads that will what? Buy from you. So let's go with moms, right? So once we have understood our audience, we know that moms this particular ad set. What we do is that when I edit it based on the age now, at what age will a woman most likely be a mother? At what age? Are you seeing how understanding your audience is going to influence everything about your ad? At what age will a woman most likely become a mother? Or if not a mother, at least married or about to marry. So I always like going with 22 because women get married on time. So let's go with 22. At this age, this person is sensible enough, and another thing we now want to do, to what age? Now we're going to be saying at what age, right, can this set of people actually still be able to do this business? You don't want to put it at 65 plus before your Facebook ad will bring out grandmothers for you on your ad. So you're going to be finding at what age, right, will these people will still be able, I don't know how to put it English hard. At what age will they be able to still do the business? So I love going with 40 or 45. Let's go with 45. Right? Let's go with 45. Then we're going to change the genders to women. Remember, in this particular ad, we are trying to target just women, right? We're trying to target just women. So let's go with that. So we're going to leave detailed targeting, and or we're going to remove add an exclusion. We're going to add an exclusion. We're going to exclude people who use.
I don't know. Are you presenting now? Because we can't say anything. No. Mr. Emmanuel.
Let me share this. Can you see my
Okay.
screen now?
Yes, we can see it now. I think you should share
Okay.
the full screen
Sorry.
because the issue is
Okay, I should share a full screen.
not. Yes, I think that will be better.
Okay. Let me share my entire screen then. So I believe you guys can see the entire screen now. Okay. So let's go. Can you guys see the entire screen now?
Yes, I think it's better now.
Can
It's
you see
better
the
now.
entire screen now?
Can you guys see the screen? I can see it, of course. You can go ahead, sir. I think
Okay,
it's better.
so
Pick it up.
let me recap from where I said now. Remember, we talked about understanding your audience, right? So once you understand your audience, one of the things we did was that we said, okay, I did, maybe didn't show, was that we changed this from on a normal. What you see here will be when you come to your targeting, you see Nigeria marked out. You see Nigeria. Let it load up. So you see just Nigeria, right? So this as a country, you see just Nigeria, right? So now this is going to show, this is like for everywhere in Nigeria. And remember, there are people that are in the thick bush of Borno State, right? In the thick bush of Borno State, or inside of Abia State, of Enugu State, of like places that is only God that is bringing internet access to that place. You don't want those set of people in your DM. You don't want them in your funnel, right? So what I encourage everybody to do is that you click on this drop down button by the side and click on only cities, meaning that you're telling Facebook places, right, that we call cities in Nigeria. You have a higher tendency to reaching out to higher quality leads, right, when you do this. So don't always leave it at just Nigeria. Change it to just to what? Nigeria and the cities. Once you do that, scroll down. Remember, in our target audience, we said we want to target moms, right? Remember, we're going to run 2 ads. 1, speaking to moms. 2, speaking to 95 workers, right? And that's what we're going to do here. So we are going to be targeting moms in this particular ad set first, right? We're going to be targeting moms in this particular ad set first. So the next thing I did was like, at what age, as I said, at what age will a woman start, like, either become a mom, or is married at least, or is looking out to, get seen married, right? And will be able to also afford my product. Be able to afford my product. So I decided to go with what, 22 years of age. Then at what age will, because most of the times, one of the offers that affiliate marketers give is that we also give you mentorship. You don't also stress yourself in the place of mentorship. Because if you have a 70-year-old woman in your DM who finally bought your course, and you told the person you're going to mentor the person, but this person is not internet, oriented, you weary yourself out. You weary yourself out. So at what age can this audience of mine be able to still do internet marketing comfortably? And so I went to what, 45 years of age, right? And definitely gender is women. And we're going to also untick this. Facebook will automatically tick it for you, says reach people beyond your detailed targeting, right? Sections to improve your performance. So we're going to untick it. We don't want that. We want to Facebook to actually target people, the set of people we said, okay, target for us. Do you understand? And that is that. We're going to scroll down. That's all for the targeting. See, the Facebook algorithm is now advanced that you don't need to do so much work of, okay, you want them to be interested in internet marketing. No, you don't want. If you do that, you are going to narrow it down and your ad will not perform well. So we are going to be using broad targeting. Ask any of the Facebook ad expert understands this fact, that instead of doing this kind of detailed targeting here, do your targeting from your ad itself. Speak to that particular audience. What you're doing is that when you speak to that particular audience, the Facebook algorithm will understand your ad and show it to that particular audience for you, right? With that said, I believe that makes sense. Let me come again. Instead of doing so much of, okay, I want them to be interested in internet marketing, etc., right? It's advised, the Facebook algorithm is advised that you you show your ads, leave it at broad targeting. I mean, leave it at broad targeting. But instead of doing now targeting here, you do your targeting in your ad by speaking to that specific audience from the ad. The algorithm will understand your ad and show your ad to the audience that you have spoken to from the ad. And I'll show you how you can do that. Then once with that, go to placement. Some people that get through laptops, and remember, you're taking them to your WhatsApp group. So most of them don't have their WhatsApp logged in there. So you need to actually remove anybody who is actually viewing Facebook from their laptops. So let's go with manual placement. So I'm going to change this all device to what? Untick desktop and leave mobile, right? Untick desktop and leave mobile, right? And I'm not a fan of using audience network. I want to be able to track my ads, so I go with Facebook and Instagram, right? Then feeds, right? I want my ads to show because we are using a copy, we are writing a copy, right? I want it to show on Facebook feed, right? Facebook Marketplace profile feed. I want to remove this. So I want to show on Facebook video feeds. You can play around with this. It's not so much. You can play around with this. I just want to make sure that my ad shows at certain places as I feel has tendencies to actually do well. So that's what I'm doing here. So I'm going to untick this. Untick story because I'm writing a copy. Listen, the reason I'm unticking stories and reels is because I'm writing a copy. I'm not going to be using a video. But if I'm using a video, right, there's what I will do is that I will most likely tick what stories and reels because I want it to be shown there. People are scrolling on, people when scrolling on the reels, they see my ad, right? And I'm going to untick in-stream ads and videos because people find it annoying. I don't know. People find it annoying when you're watching a video on Facebook and an ad pops up. You'll just be waiting for that 5 seconds so that you can be able to on next so that it goes. So with that said, I most likely for a copy ad, these are my best options, which is Facebook feed, Instagram feed, Facebook video feeds, and that is that. Then I click on next, right? I click on next. So now once this loads up, I'm going to now demonstrate what I have been saying. I'm going to demonstrate what I've been saying about your understanding your audience. Understanding your audience. So while this is loading up, let's write up our ad copy. So remember, the ad copy is made up of the headline, the hook, stroke leading, the story, stroke body, the call to action. Okay. So I'm going to show you a framework you can actually use for your ad. And we're going to be fixing each and every one of these here. So we need a headline that can actually either do any of the following. Either build curiosity, or give a big promise to that audience, or finally do the both of them. We're going to be doing that here. This is loading, still wasting my time. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. My network is slow. Trying to refresh it to see. It's coming up. Sorry about that. So meanwhile, let's just be writing our copy so that once it comes out. So one of my best headline I use is something like this: the perfect business for every Nigerian mom. Now, this is the headline, one of the headlines. I did write business here. Sorry about that. The perfect business for every Nigerian mom. So if a Nigerian mom and you see an ad like this, the perfect business for every Nigerian mom, what does it do? It builds curiosity in your mind and you're like, okay, what is this business all about? What is this business all about? And that's what you want to try to achieve, right? While running your Facebook ad, especially from the headline section. Then one of the things that you can talk about, big promises, we can look at, okay, this business will help every Nigerian mom make an extra 6 figures monthly. Okay. Nigerian mom. So that's that. This is for a big promise, right? You can also use what's the name, ChatGPT, to get, other examples, right? Then, so, but for this particular ad, we're going to be going with this, right? So we're going to be going with this one. We're going to be going with this. The next thing we're going to be doing is the hook and leading. Remember, if you have gone through your course, I explained to you the function of the hook and I explained to you the functions of the leading, the function of the hook and leading. You see, lines to leave, right? Especially when I'm using a copy. For those that are using a video, your ad has 3 seconds to leave, right? And that 3 seconds is the what they call it is the hook or the opening statement, right? You need to sell them to click, for those that are using a copy, to click on the see more. Let me show you something. Let me go to my Facebook. I wish this will load up so that I can show you a sample of an ad. Just an example of an ad. Oh my God. Okay, now let's now you see this is an ad. For example, you see this see more. This is like your greatest enemy when it comes to Facebook ads. If you cannot get them to click on see more, your ad will die, because no matter how good or no matter the offer you write there, right? They can't read it if they cannot click on see more. So this first line is called the hook or leading, right? So We need this to be able to attract, right, our audience and get them to click on see more. I hope you're understanding, and get them to click on see more. So let me show you another ad. I just pray I can be able to see another one. See another one. I pray I could be okay. This is another ad, but it's Google. I hope you're getting. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. I just pray you get. I wish I can break the heads so that everyone can understand. I'm trying to find another ad so you can see what I'm talking about. Your ad has just that 2-3 lines to survive. Your ad has that 2-3 lines to survive. Okay, this has loaded up. Let's wait for it to load up completely. So let me be finding ads to show you what I'm talking about. So while you scroll on your Facebook wall, right, also be looking at ads like this and see what they do. What words, like how did they position the ad that made you click on the see more button, the see more link. Okay. I think I'll be able to see one again. Okay, no, I didn't see again. So let's wait for this load to load up. So the first line is our biggest enemy. And if you have gone through the training, you see where I explained the first line. One of the easiest way you can do this is if you are an audience and you want to achieve big benefits, then this is for you. Then this will help you. This will help you. This is for you. Any of them you do it, any of them you do will also go well. I don't know whether it makes sense. Like, this is old school, but you can never go wrong with it. It's old school, but you can never go wrong with it. If you are an audience, right, then you need to pay attention to this. Then you need this. What it has done is that it has built curiosity in the mind of this particular audience to click on the see more button. To click on the see more button. So for this particular training, we're going to be using, as I said, we are going to be targeting moms. We're going to be doing, if you are a Nigerian mom, struggling to support your family financially, then this will help you. So now I want to ask a question. If you're a Nigerian mom and you see a copy that starts like this, right? Let me stop sharing. And you see a copy that starts like this, will you click on the see more button or not? If you are this audience, you're a Nigerian mom and you are struggling to support your families financially, and I said something will help you, will you click on the see more button or not? Please answer. Will you click on the see more button or not? I want to make sure that it's actually working. You know, it's as they work, they show. I want to make sure it's actually working. You are seeing the psychology behind it. Will you click on the see more button? Yes or no? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Drop it down. Drop it down. So it's loading up. Let me know. Let me know. If you will click on the see more button, let me know. Let me know. It's going to help me explain a whole lot. Nobody? Are you still here? So let me just nobody. I'm still waiting for replies. None. So basically, let's continue. That is that. Then the next thing you will follow that follows it should be a story, and this is where you build your attractive character. So basically, you have already gotten them. You have gotten them to actually click on the see more button. They are all anticipating to see, okay, what do you have for me? Then you can come up with, hey, my name is Temitope or Mrs. Temitope, because remember you're talking about to mom. So Mrs. Temitope, and I am a private school teacher. This is where your story comes in, right? Hi, my name is Temitope. I'm a primary school teacher, right? And a mompreneur. Let's scroll down. Preneur. If that's a word, right? Private school teacher making just 35,000 naira a month, which is barely enough for my transport. Talk much of taking care of my children. So I always depended on my husband for literally everything. But everything changed the moment I came across a life-changing opportunity. You can just name it opportunity called affiliate marketing. I hope you guys are getting what I just said here. Affiliate marketing. But everything changed the moment I came across a life-changing business opportunity called affiliate marketing. Now, in the last 3 months, I have gone from a private school teacher from a teacher who barely earns 35K a month and could not afford the smallest, you can just put up anything there, thing for my children to be able to make an extra 100,000 monthly and now comfortably supports my husband. Then now this is where this is your story now. Remember, this is the story and the body, right? You are selling yourself here. The next thing you are going to do is where you're saying things like, okay, and I would love to help as many moms who genuinely, now you're trying to polarize here, genuinely wants to help yeah, husbands and take care of their children, who genuinely want to help care of their husbands and their children, start a profitable, you can always proofread this, online business that can make them at least 100K to 300K monthly. You know, then this will work for you even now. We have different categories of moms here. We have 9-to-5 worker like myself, and stay at home mom, etc, blah 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 blah, right? And you can now put up urgency and the call to action. And the amazing thing is that it is free for the first access to this is free for the first call it the first 100 people, right? All you need to do is click on the link below and join the training. Now let me say this, right? I don't know if you can hear me. If you are still on this call, indicates that you are still on the call. Indicates you are still on the call. If you are learning something, indicates you are still on the call. Now, if you go back to your course, right? I believe I handled this very well there. You can actually just deploy everything I just wrote there. You can put them into place here. Single image. You can choose your creative. I think the next thing I did not talk much about here is creative. So we're going to go with image ads, right? There are options. You have two options, right? Number one is that you can use a flyer. Rather, you have three options. You can use a flyer, right? You can use a flyer, right? But make sure that the flyer is well written, like well designed, and does not have things that the Facebook algorithm will flag down on, right? Number two, you can use an ordinary picture. You can see from my ad account right here, right? You can see that, look at the pictures, right? Number 3 is that you can use your face. Just make sure you take a good studio picture and use your face. Let me oh, my other laptop is off right now. You can use your face, right? You can use your face to run the ad. So you can, let's go with this picture talks about moms, like it's depicts moms, right? Then we go here, click. So let's put up our primary text. This is our ad copy, so let's just copy it and paste. So we're just going to copy this. So we're going to copy this, copy. So this is what it looks like. So this is what our copy looks like. Now, if you are doing a video ad, it also follows the same pattern. You can just take this copy like this and turn it to a video, right? The hook, then your story, right? Your story, because by the time these people are coming to join your group or join your training, right, they already know you. They kind of have bonded with you. Their name, right? They know your name, they know your story, they feel like they know you already. And remember the rule of marketing: for people to buy from you, they must what? Know you, like you, and what? Trust you. They must know you, like you, and what? Trust you. A fundamental rule in marketing once you are able to write a very good copy. Do you understand? So let's put our headline, our short headline. So our headline was this: the perfect business for every Nigerian mom. You can see this is our headline. And the next thing you need to do is what? Create. And this is around 10 already. So what will happen is that we'll fix up another class, right, where we can continue from here. If we continue like this, we'll not be able to finish tonight. And my laptop is low. So I'm going to be taking up questions right away, right? If you have any question at all, drop it and let me do well to answer it right away. So from here, you can actually run your ads, because if you go down to the course under how to run ads using just instant form directly to WhatsApp without a landing page, I talked about it here. You can just go and watch it and you'll be able to create the form and connect it and you are good to go. So, but if you have any question, let me know, drop it. Let's tackle it. If you have any question at all,